Hi guys, it's Cassie. My birds are very loud. I'm so sorry. Um, I'm really annoyed because this is like my 8th time filming a video, and because I don't know how to edit, so I keep having like awkward pauses of not knowing what to say because I didn't plan out this video. I just kind of like decided to make it, and then just turned on the camera. So I like I keep having pauses of just me being like, my birds are being loud. I'm sorry about that. Um, please be quiet. They're getting louder. Maybe I should just film this a different day. Okay, I'll film this another day. And I even like got like dressed so nice. Like so nice. I'm wearing a turtleneck and a necklace and I'm like I'm dressed so nice. Um but no, like from the waist up I'm wearing wearing sweatpants. Um that don't even fit me. I have so much leg exposed because I'm too tall. Um but are they being quiet now? No, they're not. But today, or if I have to stop this video because my birds are being too loud, then tomorrow I'm going to be talking about eating disorder treatment. One thing I didn't mention in my mental health tag was that I have anorexia. I don't know why I didn't mention it. I just didn't feel comfortable at the time, which is weird because I'm like really open about it usually. Like, I mean, I have the Nita symbol tattooed on my wrist, so I don't know. Um, but I'm going to be talking about my personal experience. My experience is not everyone's experience. I want to say that up front. But some of the things that I am going to talk about, a lot of people that I was friends with, they went through the same thing, so I can safely say I wasn't the only one. But sorry, I need my stuffed animals in the background. See, ooh, my shoulder cracked. My other shoulder cracked. um, if I knew how to edit, I could edit out me drinking water, but I don't know how to edit, so can't do that. Okay. So one thing that happens is when you first gain weight, they don't really tell you this, but when you first gain weight, you gain weight in your stomach. It does eventually like all redistribute throughout your body evenly, but first you just gain weight on your stomach and you look pregnant. Well, I looked pregnant. Um, a lot of my friends said that they felt like they looked pregnant. So that's one thing. Another thing is you get this one's whatever, we're just gonna be open. You get very gassy because of like the food you're reintroducing to your body, and like a lot of people get constipated, and because some people were abusing laxatives, or some people are just like their bodies are just holding on to all the food. So like everyone gets like like each time I was in treatment, people were like, oh, "You pooped, congratulations!" Like everyone was like so happy for everyone. Gross TMI, but it's the little things we like to celebrate. Um, Another thing is you can go through hypermetabolism, which is when you start rapidly burning calories. So, that happened to me each time I was in treatment, and it fucking sucks. You get really, really hot and sweat a lot, so it's like gross. And like, the last time I was in treatment, I was like, I went through, like, my hot flashes happened at night, so I would be sleeping and I would wake up and I would like take off my covers and stand up to like go to the bathroom, and it would just like air would hit my sweaty body, and it was cold air, and it just like, someone home? And I was just freezing because I was just like soaked in my own sweat. It was disgusting. And like my, not the nutritionist, but the nurse, I don't know, she was like in the team with the nutritionist. She was like so happy. She was like, "You're going through hypermetabolism, yay!" And I was like, "Boo! I hate it. It makes me sweaty." And then, so each morning I was like, I have to shower today. You get really lazy and you don't feel like showering when you wake up at like 6 a.m. That's a reality. You wake up very early for treatment. Um, and since you're burning so many calories, you have to increase your intake. So that was also sucky because you still have the same time limit. Yeah, you're timed on eating. Like some places, like they'll do snack like 15 minutes or like 20 minutes. Um, some meals are like 30 minutes. I once, yeah, I think 30 minutes was like the max for one of the places I was in, um, which was really hard because I had double snack. So, like, I had to eat double what everyone else had to eat, and I had to eat it in the same amount of time as everyone else. And I'm a slow eater, which they say is an eating disorder behavior, but I'm just a slow eater because I talk, but I don't know. I just eat slowly, and like when you have a lot of food and it gets overwhelming when they're like, "Okay, 15 minutes, eat now." So I was always like the last one to finish, or I wouldn't finish and I would have to have a boost. Supplement drinks are another reality. They suck. Supplement drinks suck. Some people like them, actually, so good for those people. Um, but like I've met people outside of eating disorder treatment who are like, "Oh my god, Ensure, I love Ensure." And I'm like, "Why? Why do you love Ensure? That's the grossest thing I've ever had." It's like thick and Ensure Plus. It's thick and chunky, but I like Ensure pudding, I will say. Or I used to. I don't anymore, but I used to like it. Um, but so I will also say that inpatient and residential are two vastly different things. I always said inpatient, I wonder how long that was there for that. I always said inpatient was like jail and residential was like college. College with a lot of therapy. But I don't want to like put you off to going to, oh my god, my finger's so red. I don't want to put you off to like going to inpatient if you have to go inpatient. Um, but inpatient is much worse than residential is, I would say. But it all depends where you go. Some people have good experiences, some people don't. The one inpatient place I went was terrible. so I wouldn't recommend to go there, but there are some really good places. You just kind of have to like search around, and unfortunately there are no good places like near me, so it was always like a travel, and so like my parents couldn't visit as often as I would like, and that sucks, being away from home and not being able to see your parents every day, and like getting phone time when other people want to use the phone, you know. So I don't know, it's just hard to be away from home. um but I don't want to like discourage anyone from going to treatment because it can be a life-changing experience. I know the outpatient place I went, because you do have to go. Most places won't discharge you unless you have an outpatient plan. And so I had to go to its intensive outpatient IOP, and then, or partial PHP first, partial hospitalization program. And then it's IOP, intensive outpatient. So, it's just basically a day program where you eat like 2 or 3 meals with them. It depends on which program you're in. The one I went to really changed my life. Um, I, yeah, the one I went to, because it was all thanks to my therapist who I had there. Her name was Annie. She was the best therapist I've ever had. She really, really got me. She was so sweet. I love her so much. So really it just like it depends on like who you have, who's there. The last treatment place I was in, there were a lot of cliques. It was very cliquey, and I didn't like that at all, but that was just when I was there because my friend went back, and then it was like, oh no, after I left, it was me and a few other girls, and it was a few of the girls that like started the cliques left, and my friend was still there, and she was like, oh, the cliques, like they're gone, it's like so much better. So it really just like depends on the people and stuff. Oh my god, what is that? Is it because I'm playing with my necklace? But yeah, so those are a few things about eating disorder treatment that they might not tell you. I think that was like, I don't know how many things I said. But this video is very long, so I'm gonna stop talking. And so far I haven't had to stop filming and retake it, so fingers crossed, knock on wood for that. But okay, thank you for watching. If you want more videos on this topic, let me know. I would love to talk about this more. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I would love to answer them in my next video. And if you have any ideas or any suggestions for another video, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye!